What is going on YouTube? It is your boy The Raw Man. Today we back at it again with another banging video, y'all. Alright, so for those of you guys who don't know, if you guys know me from a while back, you guys should know that I have been doing NoFap. Alright, I'm not the best at it, I have not gone the longest at it, but I have been doing it constantly. I do it about every year. So this time around I was about 90 days. You know, I try not to count and just make it a lifestyle, but sometime when you know when you started, it's kind of hard not to count, you know what I'm saying? So I made it about 3 months, and recently I just relapsed. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. The funny thing about NoFap is, like, a lot of people that oversee NoFap, a lot of people that just think that, oh wow, like, you really, you know what I mean, like, hurting your body, you destroying your body. No, bro, like, NoFap, the reason why I even was able to, like, grow on YouTube, or I mean, I only have 4,000 subscribers, but the reason why I was able to get far on YouTube and in life, and I'm saying, like, my business, everything, the reason why is because of NoFap. It helped me concentrate, it helped me stay focused, it helped me really break through a lot of things that my mind was not even capable of doing. About 2 years ago, you know, I felt like my mind was just all over the place. I was always, you know, like, living in a hype. I mean, and I was always around people with some type of energy that I was not used to. But going on NoFap, it kind of helped me isolate myself away from those people, because as you get on NoFap, your brain, your mind, your spirit, everything just function differently. It's like it goes in a whole different dimension. So being on NoFap, man, for me, I feel like it was a blessing. I mean, it's hard, man. I'm telling you guys right now, it's not the easiest thing to do, especially if you're a man and you're around, like, women that look so good, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro, if you're a man and you're around good looking women, alright, NoFap is probably gonna be very hard. But you know, that's when your spirit is at test. That's when your mind is actually being tested. That's when your soul is being, everything about you is being tested when you're around those type of environment. So the stronger you really resist and the stronger you really stay on, and the longer you really stay on NoFap, is going to be very beneficial for you. Now, I know a lot of people always, you know, overdo it, because, you know, if you're gonna go 5 years, bro, come on now. I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody. I think everybody have their own reason to stay long on NoFap. I think everybody have their personal reason. It shouldn't be, you know what I mean, it shouldn't be for everybody to go on the same amount of time, especially if you're a married man. You shouldn't go on the same amount of time with someone that's single. So you should know your limit. You should know where or how long you're gonna do it for, because for me personally, I went 3 months. That was for me, that was high. 90 days for me was like a very long time for me. I was always, you know, doing like 20 days or 30 days, and passing 60 days, I was like, whoa, like I felt like my body felt a lot stronger physically too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's just crazy how your mind and your energy and your spirit just shifts. It shifts once you really get on this journey. So about 90 days, man, I was like, you know what? I was like, man, I can't anymore. Like, it's like one day I just woke up and I just had the urge. All right, so before the 90 days, I think it was like maybe 5 days before, I just had the urge to relapse. And I was like, man, I said, Duran, you can do this. Like, you went over 60 days, man. Come on, man. There's nothing that's impossible to accomplish. Duran, you can do this. So I passed those days. And then on the 90th day, or I don't know if it's the 90th day, it was just 3 months. Yesterday, 3 months. On the 3rd month, I was just like, the end of the 3rd month, I was like, man, I think it's time for me to relax. All right, you know, in my mind, I thought when I was gonna relapse, like, everything was gonna come down low, my energy was gonna come down low, everything was gonna come down low. But it didn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? When I relapsed that one time, it did not happen like that. My energy did not come down low. I still had high energy. My thoughts were still, I was still focused, you know what I'm saying? Compared to before, when I used to do it for, let's say, like a month, when I would relapse, like, I would feel like my energy would come down low again and everything would just drop down to 0. But this time, after the 90 days, it didn't happen that way. It actually felt normal, you know, relapsing one time and bouncing back up again, stronger than before. So yeah, man, I relapsed, but I don't know, man. It's just, this time was weird, man. It was just weird because, you know, when I did it, I wasn't really thinking straight, to be honest. I was just like, man, you know, 90 days is, it's kind of tough for NoFap. It's kind of tough, especially when you're around, and, you know, like, a multitude of beauty. You know what I mean? When you're around chocolate berries, alright, when you're around snow bunnies, you know, feel me? So y'all get what I'm saying though. When you're around all that, it's kind of like, man, it's hard for you to not relapse. And they say the strong survive. I survived for 3 months, 90 days. I survived. But this one time I was just like, you know what? I don't think that you know, I don't think that I want to go past 90 days. I think I should, you know, relapse this one time. And but I don't know, man. It was weird. It was a weird experience. I mean, the experience was good. It was a little weird. It was a little weird, but I did not lose any focus. I didn't lose my discipline. I didn't lose my control. I still feel like you know, I still feel like it feels like I didn't relapse at all, which is kind of weird. And I'm glad it feels this way, because NoFap shouldn't feel, it should feel natural. When you do it, you should still feel natural. When you do NoFap, you should still feel like yourself, but you should feel, you know, just like the higher version of yourself. You should feel stronger mentally. You should feel stronger physically, and emotionally stronger as well. So you should feel definitely like the higher form, the best version of yourself when you do NoFap. And if you relapse, let's say one time, you know, you gotta, it's all a mental thing. When you relapse one time, just you know, just think positive about it. Don't always look at the negative, because the moment you look at the negative, as soon as you relapse, everything else is going to drop down. Your energy is going to drop down because of disappointment, because of anxiety, because of so many things, so many factors that's going to feel disappointed in the fact that you relapse on NoFap. But for me, you know, as soon as I relapsed, I was like, you know what? It happened. I'm still strong. I'm still powerful. You know what I'm saying? I'm still motivated. I'm still focused. I'm still ambition. You know, I was calling upon all these names to really fill me up, so that way I don't lose my focus, so that way I don't lose my concentration. I still was calling upon, you know, strength. I was calling upon powerful. You know, I was calling all these wonderful names for me, so that way I can still remain strong mentally. Because at the end of the day, we all know that NoFap isn't just something that you play around. You know what I mean? NoFap is something that you really do in order to better yourself. As we know, like a lot of us males, I know a lot of us males like to be alpha. But if you're not strong mentally, if you're not strong emotionally, if you're not strong physically, you know, it's kind of hard to consider yourself an alpha male, someone who has control over themselves, someone who controls the emotion, someone that controls every aspect of their life. It's kind of hard for you to call yourself an alpha. So going on NoFap would definitely help you get to that alpha status, to where you have control over women as well. So that way, if a woman, you know, say trying to get on you, trying to get you down, you know, try to turn you into a simp, you will have full control over yourself to not fall into any of those temptations. So message for you guys, man, NoFap is very important. It's very important. The length of NoFap should depend. It varies from people to people. I don't think that everybody should do NoFap for the same amount of time, because we all have different body, different spirits, different DNAs, different genetics. Our body operates differently. You should know your limit, and if you relapse one time or twice, whatever it is, you never want to put yourself in low energy when you relapse. Always put yourself in high energy when you relapse, and you will see a major difference. It's gonna feel like you didn't relapse at all, but don't turn it to an addiction, or you will lose yourself completely if you turn it to an addiction. But yeah, man, so that is my message for y'all, man. I know I should probably feel sad right now that I relapsed, but I'm not feeling sad. I'm not feeling bad at all. It's just that it's time for me to get back up, to turn back around and make them and change things around, make things right, man. So yeah, man, this is it, man. It's your boy Deron. You guys already know. If you guys have any questions, make sure to follow me on social media as well. Instagram at It's Deron. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. I encourage all of y'all to get on that NoFap, man. I'm out. Woo!